Family Feud. I came in for the naughty list, you bastard.
Yeah, we got to do the naughty list first, then we'll play Family Feud.
Yeah, because I don't know. Cause my
Okay.
phone is not going to be. Oh God, you saw a little bit of a booty.
Did we pay tribute
that's-
to Ricky Henderson first?
I already did that in
Ah.
earlier in. Okay.
David, you got to pay me $40 for seeing a little bit of her booty.
Shut up, Satan, if you want to get the damn list over with. God, run your
Yeah.
mouth. You like
Yeah.
to run the song.
You're gonna
That is
roll
why
blood.
that is why I should be your father.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't listen to my daddy mainly because he wasn't around. But if I didn't listen to my father, how the fuck do you think I'm gonna listen to you?
Well, folks, here's my official 9 list presentation because I hate every goddamn everybody in this world, like certain people out there in the world. Wink, wink.
Well, that makes sense. I am your son, or you are not. You are my son because I hate everybody too. So yeah, go ahead.
I guess so.
Danny Dag Nabbit.
Oh, what the fuck? Why am I the first one?
Oh my God! Oh my
you
God! Baby, you
promote-
doxed him. You doxed his workplace.
That's okay. That's a good picture. I like it.
I found it on Discord, Jory, so that's fair enough. But anyway, Danny Dagnabbit works at Walgreens all the Dagnabbit time, and even on Dagnabbit Flyers, which I feel Dagnabbit bad for him because he should not work on the weekends because he is not celebrities like Donald Trump, Jimmy Kimmel, or whoever the heck. He should just focus on getting all those game shows in order, and Dagnabbit, just touch grass. I don't care.
That's what I do. That's a good picture, by the way, because a friend of mine took that as he was on some other call, and I'm like, oh, let me do the Nixon pose when they walk in. So I was doing this shit.
Next up.
Side note before. Oh, okay, get my go ahead. Internet technology. What the fuck? What's up, Jester?
I hate Dagnabbit technology because every time I try to go on this StreamYard, my webcam does not decide to work. My microphone does not decide to work. Keep unplugging, and I hate Dagnabbit TikTok because it is a disgrace to our country.
No. You just don't like TikTok or internet because you're a fucking back in time. Sorry, son of a bitch.
It's good to be back in time because we buying our time here in this country. Me, yours truly, we deserve to be nostalgia here, like Eric Grima. He's great at retro, so we should be more people like him.
Hey, David. I'm also going to try to get Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection because it's on sale. But I'm going to try to get that when I get paid. But David, did you also put in your naughty list your chair for all the times it failed you?
Yeah, that's a good question.
There we go, Eric.
Dishwashers. I hate Dagnabbit dishwashers.
That's very misogynistic.
With dishwashers, I hate when me getting my hands all wet trying to do these Dagnabbit dishes at school. The dishwashers get broken from time to time. I hate them and I don't like them.
Yeah, because you're a clumsy bastard.
I hate dishwashers.
Hand wash.
Dishwashers. Wait a second, David. Dishwashers are fucking like if you're talking about those, right? They are the fucking easiest thing in the world because it's better than I hand wash my dishes, motherfucker. So if anything, I would say I hate hand washing my dishes instead of a dishwasher. But
that takes more Dagnabbit time.
Hold on a second. I want my girl's opinion. So okay. So David's island so far consists of Danny Lewis because he works at Walgreens all the time and he doesn't have time to do stuff for the channel because David's an overlord.
I do plenty for the channel. I watch Russian Roulette. I host Russian Roulette on the series.
See, and he plays Russian Roulette where people put guns to their heads and fucking and all that good stuff. Anyway, and then that's not even the dumbest one. The other ones on his naughty list is the internet and TikTok. And then the newest one, look, I want your reaction.
The dishwashers.
Yes.
Yeah, because he hates getting his hands wet.
Like, I guess he doesn't like women either, huh?
So I guess you don't like women either, according to him.
That's not true.
Oh, if that's the case, I have to walk out the door.
That's not true.
Because David, when here's a history lesson for you, David. When you stick your fingers up a woman's vagina, you will get fucking your hands.
PG.
I think that's a little too far.
Especially if you do it good.
That's right.
Traffic. I hate that
Oh, he
type of
hates
traffic.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good
David,
I hate.
David, you don't drive. You don't
Well,
drive.
I hate.
I'm
Why?
trying to get him to drive.
Well, I'm still in the dag passenger seat and trying to do something to not get bored because we're not doing anything on the way home from a sport game or something.
David, you know what you could do in traffic? You grab your technology and watch YouTube.
I'll get car sick, and also the internet might not work.
Oh, and David, you know what you should watch while you're stuck in traffic?
You know,
Oh, wait.
I'm just saying, passenger princesses have the most to say when they're in traffic.
That's right.
That's
Well,
right.
that's why
my
you
little passenger kitten.
Well, David, you know what you should watch when you're when you're stuck in traffic? Watch the Dorks podcast every Friday. It's at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time.
Thank you for your promotion,
Just take the gun.
Jerome Latimer.
Oh, your butt hurt about getting your ass fucking penetrated by Jerome back in the fucking debate.
For some reason, he comes up with all of these stacked up with crazy shenanigan words, and he gets timeout on bubbles on the sofas, and he keeps on winning. He keeps on my camera. He keeps on stacked up winning on these stacked up games. There we
And
go.
David, like everybody in the audience, hey, what's up, Greg? All the 8 people watching right now, just let you know, David is truly mainly butthurt because he's got his ass penetrated by fucking his ass, his white pale monkey ass belongs to Jerome ever since he got his ass handed to him in that debate. So 4 years later or 3 years later, he's still fucking butthurt. No pun intended. So just
Also, you
FYI,
see,
that's
also, this is a little throwback. Those cereals back there. One time he separated those cereals.
what's wrong with that?
It's a waste of time. You're supposed to do it, buy one box, and not If you go back to that episode, and you'll know what I'm talking about.
David, I want
All right, next up, Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen
This little
DeGeneres.
smug.
Okay, that I could agree with.
This little smug decides to, be a bad celebrity to all of us. Cancel her show when I thought I could get
Thank
free
God.
money on. When I thought she was a nice person, I could get free money on there or whatever the heck the prices are. And
I knew she was a fucking cunt since day one, David. So, you thought she was a nice person. You are dumb as bricks.
And for some reason she decided to break into Deal or No Deal, and for some reason she decided to leave the U.S. for the UK.
I know why she left for the UK.
Do not say that on here. We'll save that for another time.
Okay.
Although this Chapman, this one
I
is
don't know who
smart.
that is.
He is a dynamic baseball player who decides to beat up.
Oh, that's why I don't know him.
Beat up people and comes. Emily might know more.
He signed with the Red Sox.
Yes, and
Unfortunately.
he did
Go
some bad.
Yankees.
Shut up. And he did some other bad stuff back in the day. He got allegations for beating up females. I'm not making this up. His girlfriend or whatever the crap. Anyway, let's continue on. Nels, aka Mr. Salt. This little squirt.
What the fuck is this kid? Is this kid's time with David 3000?
No. It's a
No.
friend of ours in the other game show community, but people call him Mr. Salt because he's always angry, always salty.
Yes.
Like David, it seems like right now.
For some reason, he likes to, make all of these stacked up roastings. He decides to, not be on, when there is a time to, beat him at certain game shows or, because, he stacked up wins all the time, he loses all the time. I don't know, move on.
And he doesn't.
Garrison Newkirk.
Oh, okay.
This little squirt is a stacked up Yankees. He's a stacked up Yankees fan because I hate stacked up Yankee fans, and he decides to stacked up break his chair all the time, and he decides to fall down all the time, and other stacked up shenanigans.
And he put me as an honorable mention on his shit list again. Excuse my language, but come on, Gary. Come on. What did I do to you?
And what was that thing he said about you on both was or something about
He thinks
wanting to cook
YouTube channel. I
cook.
don't cook on my YouTube channel. I don't like roast beef. I don't like hamburgers and cheeseburgers. All right.
You don't like hamburgers and cheeseburgers, Eric?
Yeah, I don't like hamburgers and cheeseburgers. You want to know why I hate hamburgers and cheeseburgers? Because when I was a kid, when I was a kid, ordering a Happy Meal, I'm always forced to eat hamburgers and cheeseburgers. Getting old, man. I want my Filet-O-Fish or a McChicken sandwich. That's it.
The Filet-O-Fish is good, so I can't argue there.
Have some McNuggets. I love McNuggets.
Yeah, the McNuggets are good too.
Chicken McNuggets.
We had
Eric
Chicken
is-
Express earlier today, so that was good.
Eric is not in his kitchen. If you want a kitchen channel, go check out that one or any other kitchen channel.
David, before you continue on with this, I got a question. I am very curious. David, I know you have some plans. I won't go into them in 2025, but I'm going to be doing a vlog. I'm already starting. I've already filmed like 11 minutes worth of content with just 3 days of shit. Literally 10 minutes of that is literally from one day. I'll go in more detail when I do an open house this Tuesday or this Thursday. But I want to see, even if it's only one, it doesn't even have to be a series, just one. I want to see a vlog of the life of, like, a day in the life of David 3000, because I want to see just what you do during the day. You don't have to do everything. Don't show your parents or show whatever, like any addresses or anything. But I want to see not just your baseball vlogs, not just your I want to see you wake up. I want to see you brush your teeth. I want to see you
What the
fucking.
crap?
I want to see you fucking like put your put whatever you have to put on. That's not gonna get your channel taken down. I want to see a day in the life of David 3000. Again, just a one and done. You don't need it. I'm not bullshitting you, David.
I like
I
those
would pay
videos.
money.
Hold on. I like those videos, so I'll think about it.
Yeah, I
Anyway,
would pay money to see, because I'm
next.
like, what the
Amazon Prime, Dag Nabbit Lesson. These two little Dag Nabbit streaming, Amazon Prime with the Dag Nabbit football games that are absolutely horrible, and Nessun decides to, do this, Dag Nabbit frozen, bugs on their sport games.
Hey, Prime has the best movie of this year, Red One. The movie that nobody saw because it was just too intelligent.
David's
I can't hate on Prime for the sole reason of the Cape Crusader. That was a good show.
I like Amazon Prime. There's a lot of Family Feuds on.
No, you gotta be more specific. I think the Thursday night football department is especially the
Right
lol
now,
cow here.
David, you're muted. Try again.
Jake Paul, Jimmy Kimmel, and Elon Musk. Okay, I figured Jake Paul and Jimmy and Elon Musk, but I'm curious
Yes.
why Jimmy Kimmel. Okay, so go on your rant.
So my Jimmy Kimmel rant is that for some reason he talks about one person and one person only that I will not mention on here, and for some reason Jimmy Kimmel only talks about certain bad problems out in the world instead of just doing Dag Nabbit interviews. He just should just do Dag Nabbit interviews only, and that is it. End of
I don't
story.
like Jimmy Kimmel anyways. Jimmy's my least favorite. Jimmy Kimmel's my least favorite Jimmy.
I like Jimmy Fallon better than Jimmy Kimmel.
I do too. I like Stephen Colbert better than both of them.
But anyway,
Why is it fucking what's that guy, that British guy, the late talk show host that's a horrible person like Ellen?
James
Oh.
Corden.
Yeah, why isn't he on here too?
I don't watch him, so I don't.
No,
care.
his
I don't
show
have-
ended a couple of years ago. Anyway.
Oh yeah. All right. Anyway, and then Jake Paul, I'm assuming because of the Mike Tyson fight.
Yes, that was a Dag Nabbit waste of time for those Dag Nabbit fans that wanted to see that at 9 o'clock at night in my time, and I don't know why.
David,
that-
I'm gonna say this real quick about the Jake Paul fight. I knew that fight was gonna be shit. I subscribed to Netflix for other reasons, and I was like, oh well, since I'm subscribed, might as well watch it to see if it's gonna be as a train wreck. So I wasn't disappointed. You know what? It will disappoint me if it was actually good. And I laugh at everybody getting so pissed off because I'm like, one, I knew Jake was going to win. Two, I knew it was not going to be a good fight. So I was like, okay. And I'm laughing at everybody actually thought it was going to be something. And I'm like, no, it's just a fucking, it's a guy who clearly still at his age could knock the fuck out of Jake Paul, just holding his punches. And then Jake Paul, again, they just went in it for the money. So like Jake Paul wouldn't even be in my most hated list because I expected it. Anyway, go ahead. And then Elon Musk, I want to hear what you have to say.
He changed Twitter to DagNabbitX, and I hate it, and I don't like it. And it was
I don't even use X or Twitter or whatnot. I don't use that. I don't
on Blue Sky.
I don't
Jordan
use Blue Sky.
Scout.
Oh, this makes sense. Jordan's in the naughty list.
Yeah.
He and DagNabbit roasts me all the DagNabbit time, and he on chilling Tori. He plays video games that he keeps winning all the time, and he does some crazy.
Jordan's on the naughty list because he wins all his games. Well, no, David, that's a lie. He can never beat me in a best of 20 in fucking Dragon Ball Spark Zero. The most he's gotten is tied it up with me in one setting. I've whooped his monkey ass every one.
This little smug decides to be jealous of Clayton Clark, who is trying to turn the WNBA to something. I'm sure Emily here will know what I'm talking about because I think she's a fan of WNBA. I think, right?
Strangely enough, that's something I haven't actually had enough time to follow.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you because it's DagNabbit baseball season.
Yeah, there's no Boston team anyways, and I don't want to root for Connecticut.
Well, there's. Oh, I was about to say.
And honestly, I'm just gonna be honest. Let me ask, sweetie, do you care about the fucking the WNBA? Yeah, no one cares about WNBA, anyways.
I care about Caitlin Clark, but that's about it.
What are you gonna say, sweetie?
Nice.
my girl's like, not even feminists care about the WNBA.
Joey and Casey.
Oh, come on.
He has he makes DagNabbit crazy jokes all the time. He roasts me all the time. He does crazy stuff.
What crazy jokes? What's he do? Does he call you a bitch? Does he call you a cunt? What does he call you? What's crazy?
He talks bad about the Red Sox. That's all I'll say.
Well, the Red Sox suck. What are you talking about?
Eric, you have my back. If you wanna.
But hey, I will say, like as a San Antonian,
Brandon Martin.
Oh, this makes sense.
Brandon Martin. His first name is DagNabbit Brandon. Last name is DagNabbit Martin. This little squirt. DagNabbit watches wrestling. Similar to Joey Scott. I forgot about that. They both watch wrestling. I don't like that. Wrestling sucks. But anyway.
They should be watching game shows.
Yes. Brandon Martin, I don't really see him watching game shows. He should be watching more game shows. That's his personality. That's his. Before he got to wrestling, I mean, I don't know if he liked wrestling before Joey Scout it turned into the picture of him, but I don't know. That's just my theory.
Wait, David, did you say you don't like him because it was one of the reasons because of his napkins and lotion, and that he hides it now?
I was about to say that because he doesn't. With him doing that, and also does that too much. What?
Oh, go ahead, David.
No, go on.
And see, Brandon's a fucking fraud. See, he has to use lotion to rub it out. Fucking, I just use spit. Fuck. I've made David go. He's gone brain dead.
Well, David, what is the BFH supposed to stand for?
Well, yeah, Brandon did sold out. Remember that time he came on the fucking Hangman Outcast while Rant Ray was on the air? He abandoned his ship. Mikey Bombs.
David, Mike went out again.
Okay, now I understand why David hates fucking
technology.
Yeah. I'm old,
Anyway.
David. I'm forgetting things. Go ahead.
Michael Bombardier is a DagNabbit Yankees fan, Knicks fan, and that guy trolls me all the time about the Red Sox, but I
What?
always get him. I thought.
Oh,
anyway.
David. My girl said if it wasn't for technology, you wouldn't have no life.
That is not. That is. See, this is. I'm gonna get to you later because I have a.
Are you
I have
gonna
a
get to
special.
me?
I have a special list for you.
Yo, I'm on the special list. I'm on the special list. I can't. It better be right after this one.
John
'Cause
Fisher. This was
I don't know who that is.
this. He is the dynamic owner of the Oakland A's and decides to turn them apart and moving them to Sacramento and eventually to Las Vegas in 2028. Screw this guy. Anyway,
Do
I
you
want to-
want to screw up, David?
Can we
You want to
also
screw him?
add? Can we also add the government of Oakland for
yes,
losing 3 teams in the span of what 5 years?
yes. That's. I guess he doesn't like sports. I don't know. I mean, if San Francisco is doing well, why not Oakland? It doesn't make
Yeah,
any sense.
They lost the Warriors to San Francisco. They lost the A's and the Raiders to Vegas.
I don't know. Anyway, this guy, I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Ipe
But this was
Mizukara.
I
Thank you.
PPA Mizurara. Fuck it. I don't know what the fuck.
He is the former interpreter of Shohei Ohtani who decided to steal his money so he could gamble and think people think Ohtani gambled. And he got fined
I
and
don't
now he's in
know,
jail, I
but
think.
I don't know, but hell, even the Spurs like suck. The only reason why the Spurs have been winning recently is because I've been there.
You gotta admit, Pop's an S tier coach.
This little squirt. This little squirt decides to make pictures of Danny all the time, and it is annoying.
I know. And yeah, for those that don't know, Sophie's the co-host of a little show that we did called Danny's Den. We may bring it back for 2025 if the ratings are good enough. But yeah, she is my co-host, and she's very unprofessional. It's terrible.
Whatever.
And I can say that because I'm her.
Water with melon. I hate
What
this.
with melon?
I hate watermelon. Every time I go to a dynamic restaurant, most of the time, for some reason they gave me water with melon. I've tasted water with melon before. It's dynamic disgusting.
Melon.
Sweetie, David hates water with melon. No, he hates water with melon,
It's disgusting.
like lemonades and stuff or whatever that's on it.
Melon
Or
or
lemons.
lemon.
Wait, is it lemon or was it fucking what? What
Yeah.
is it? No,
It's water with-
okay, let me show you the picture.
Lemonade. me-
Water with fruit in it? Is that what you're trying to say, David?
I meant to put lemonade.
Internet slangs. Point of
Yeah.
view, people. What's the HTH? I'm old, so what's HTH?
I don't know. Danny should know this.
Danny, what's HTH?
HTH. I actually don't know.
Sweetie, you're up with slangs. What's HTH stand for in slang? Oh, she doesn't even know. Hey, sweetie, POV. Hey, baby, let's make a POV for our OnlyFans.
That's point of view. PPL is people, although.
Huh?
But
Yeah. Well, I already have a few. Oh, was it? Hope this helps. So apparently, according to the Urban
Oh.
Dictionary, it's hope this helps. Is what HTH stands for. David, why do you put something that you don't even know what it means on here?
Because after I looked this up, I put some of them down and I forgot because this is how much I hate them. People should just spell them out so that way people who don't know what they are know what they mean.
David, I'm gonna send you a free trial to our OnlyFans, a free 24-hour trial.
Moving on.
And it'll be a
Nosebleeds.
POV. Nosebleeds.
I hate them. In
He
the
hates
wintertime,
nosebleeds.
the weather in New England, they get to me and it wastes my time and energy.
Well, David, my girl and you are in agreement. Y'all both hate nosebleeds, so okay.
The Cowboys and Jerry Jones.
He hates the Cowboys. Well, that's all right, David. I don't like the Cowboys either. So we're in agreement there, David.
Jerry Jones decides to pay Dak Prescott $340 million to turn into this disaster. And guess what? Dak Prescott is, out for the season, and he made Thanksgiving less enjoyable because it wasn't a quality game because this guy decided to pay him.
David,
And
you ain't even a Cowboys fan, so why do you care if he got injured? You should be
Because
happy
I
he got
care-
injured.
I care about the quality of the games. It was stacked up with the Cowboys, and I forgot the other team.
We got
What?
a
It was the
tangle,
Packers.
Cowboys and the Giants. They
The
played the
Giants, yes.
Oh, I was gonna say if it was
Giants.
the Packers. If it was the Packers, I guess they packed them in.
Packers were playing the late slot. They played the Dolphins.
People singing. I hate this.
Oh, baby. Fucking, he hates people singing.
Every time when I try to enjoy myself, I hear people singing Christmas music at Dynamic November, and Dynamic November, Roman keeps singing, Jordan keeps
Let's say
singing,
it.
Charlie and his Dynamic girlfriend, whoever the heck her name is, singing because I can't pronounce her name. It's Dynamic distracting and annoying, and I hate it, and I don't like it.
I'm sorry. I just like you so much, so I gotta fuck with you.
She said she likes you so much she's got to fuck with you. Wait, you like him?
Steve Kerr, this little smug, decides in the Olympics to bench Jason Tatum for only a few minutes a game.
I gotta
And
take my
not,
pants off. My belt's messing with me.
and also
sorry.
the squirt decides to not invite Jaylen Brown to the team as well. So screw this guy. He's a Celtics biased.
Anti-Celtics bias.
Celtics suck too.
David's best 12 days of naughtiness. This is the special list I'm talking about.
Oh wait,
Moving on.
here it is.
Yankee fans.
Oh,
I hate Yankee fans with a dynamic passion. They deserve to be down, not above in heaven. They decide. I wish them to be rotten, and you know what?
Damn,
I hate-
David wishing death on the Yankee
Talk about their
stands.
with Mookie Betts in the World Series. Should we bring that up? I just did, but
Yeah.
I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
like Spurs
they-
fans, so but
they-
that makes
they-
it going better. But
They decide. Well, don't say that because the Spurs might be watching this video.
let me get my glove so I can demonstrate what they did to Mookie Betts.
I don't like
Yeah.
Spurs fans. But yeah, I don't wish death on them like you, David. You fucking
Because-
terrorist in the
and-
making.
They always throw stuff onto the field. They decide to almost break Mookie Betts, a hand or elbow or whatever it is. And,
David,
this part.
can you grow out a unibrow and all that, and you could be the pale Luigi?
No.
Are you?
I hate Yankee fans with the
You get more
dynamic
bitches,
passion.
David, if you grow your unibrow out.
So,
No, that'll be Danny.
I'm
And that's
not
another-
really a Yankees fan. I mean, I've seen a few customers come in with that New York Yankees hat on, and I want to say, that's good.
David,
LeBron James.
the goat.
He's not the GOAT. Michael
Yeah, he
Jordan
is.
is the GOAT.
LeBron James hairline.
He ain't no goat.
Has anyone seen those memes?
David,
Oh.
I'm just gonna go to your work, or if you ever work one day, I'm gonna go to your work and with a Yankees hat on and a Yankees jersey just to fuck with you, David. I'm gonna buy a lot of shit. If you work at a convenience store,
You know what?
I'm gonna
You know what
buy
I'll do? I'll call dynamic security.
why? Because wait, you can't do that. Cause what am I doing? What am I doing that causes security being called? I'm a paying customer. The customer's
on-
always right, bitch.
I'll go on the intercom and say, "There's a Yankees fan in here. Get him the heck out of here before I call the police."
Oh well, David, congratulations.
Oh no! The other thing is, in Boston, there are certain neighborhoods where you could get jumped.
Oh, that's fine. It
Yeah.
ain't probably like San Antonio. We tough mofos. But anyway, David.
Do I need to show you this picture, Jory, about LeBron?
David, I don't want to know how you got a naked picture of LeBron on your phone. Oh God, why are you showing me a naked picture of LeBron on your fucking
104
phone?
playoff losses. Is that a GOAT?
You clown. That is
Michael
LeBron sucking up a storm.
Michael
Just
Jordan
say-
is the GOAT. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Not
Amen.
this little sucker.
I may be a Celtics fan, but I respect Michael Jordan.
Somebody's
Yes.
gonna say something about Tom Brady having like 30
I
something
respect
interceptions
Kobe
in the
Bryant more than I
playoffs.
do
and then-
LeBron James.
LeBron James hairline.
And LeBron James called Boston fans racist, apparently.
Well, David, you are pale and white, so
Shut up. Anyway,
all you need to do is shave your head.
the Florida Panthers. I hate this hockey
Florida,
team.
not Florida.
I don't
Florida.
care. I don't care. I don't care.
Baby,
I don't
he
care.
said Florida.
I don't care. This team always animates the Bruins every single year, and I hate it and I don't like it. So screw them.
I'm gonna root for the Florida Panthers every year now.
Shut up. The
congratulations.
Kansas City Chiefs, NFL refs Taylor Swift and Kelsey couple. This little era
Listen
of
to your mom
NFL
calling me.
football drives me that crazy because they are not letting other teams like the Ravens, the Bills, a chance to win at a
The
Super Bowl.
Lions,
The
the
Lions,
49ers, the
the
Vikings.
49, and other those teams, they're not letting them have a chance to win. And NFL refs have many ways to have Kansas City win the game because they always win by one or how many.
David, just admit
single-digit
you're
points.
a Swifty. Just admit, David, you're a Swifty.
They gotta
I am
love
not-
that. I mean, she has
I'm
some
not-
good songs.
I'm not a
She does.
Swiftie.
She does.
You listen to fucking "You Belong with Me" on loop.
I'm trying to, David. You know you should listen to Chapel Roan. She's
She
great.
is actually good. She
Yeah,
represents
David,
the
you need
rainbow
to stop
behind me,
listening to.
too.
You need to stop listening to Taylor Swift, David. You need to listen to Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh yes, yes.
The Miami Dolphins and Tyreek Hill.
I hate the Dolphins.
I hate the dynamic Miami Dolphins. Every time you play this little dynamic, waving of a team because the Dolphins they wave in the lake or pool or whatever. We always dynamic lose, especially in Miami. I have bad memories about the Patriots in Miami. And Tyreek Hill plays for the Chiefs and the Dolphins back to back, and he decides to play for both these teams, and I decide to help out the other teams. And guess what? He went to the Dolphins, and right after he joined the Dolphins, he gets arrested for doing something I don't know.
I think it was speeding
He
in the
was-
driveway
he
to
got
the
a-
stadium.
Speedy.
Oh,
That he
David.
was resisting. I think that's what happened.
Oh, David, you. I was gonna say,
And then while he's
You're-
with the Chiefs, he beat his wife.
David.
And discipline gave him nothing.
David. I think I know why you don't like the Dolphins because they remind you of yourself, a smelly, rotten fish.
I hate the Dolphins as an animal as well. Woodpeckers.
What the fuck? We were
This
looking at
past summer, this past summer, I kept hearing woodpeckers being outside my room. I hated it. It made my blood pressure, blood pressure build up. Mind go stressful because
He hates
every time I hear
woodpeckers.
this, every time
Yeah,
I
'cause
hear these
woodpeckers
little
make
suckers,
blood
it annoys
pressure
my
go up.
day. I have to go outside in my dog pajamas and get them
don't-
out of here.
David. You would make a horrible neighbor if we ever lived next to each other. Jesus Christ! I thought I was a bad neighbor from God.
David, your camera went dark. Is that on purpose?
You went black, not white. Get to
It's
the
a
next
funny
one.
one.
My phone's getting low. It's at 13%.
Handmaid Charlie. This
Who's that
little
guy?
squirt. This little squirt decides to annoy me, roast me, talks about his sex life, talks about keeps breaking up with his past girlfriends 24/7. I don't know how many girlfriends he's had.
David, I've been with the
And-
same girl for like almost 7 months now. That joke.
That's your improvement. That's your improvement. But this is settlement in with me this year because you have a breakup earlier this year too, so it still counts. Anyway, you're faking to be a Yankees fan, Dolphins fan. You're not into sports, and you just cause nothing but trouble.
Somebody's getting kicked out.
Peyton, get Dave back on. I'm kicking you out.
That's probably why you're on the naughty list right there.
And I proudly wear it with honor.
I get fired.
I don't know what the hell did he do.
Put him back on. David, where are you, buddy?
Yeah,
I can't even hear David.
I can't hear him.
David,
David, your mic.
your mic and everything else. It's your fault.
I hate. Yeah, this
How's
is
it
your
my
fault.
It's your fault,
Tyler
Peyton.
Calvert. Tower. You can't even make me talk because of how I'm interrupting you are.
Freaking channel. Chayton.
Tyler Calvert decides to make pictures of me, making me look old in certain sporting events I go to, and he's that annoying. He makes fun of Eric's bed, and he's a that goes to Ravens games all the time, where I feel bad for him because he's that in winter cold weather, and he should not be doing that. He should be just staying home and watching polka. That's what he should be doing.
Tyler, I'm sorry,
this
but the
was-
Baltimore Ravens are like one of the worst teams in the NFL, in my opinion. But like, I love you, Tyler, for making those photos of fucking David with the old man look. But yeah, it's one of the yeah. So shout out to Tyler
Wrestling.
for that. What the fuck?
I hate wrestling with a dug passion because all this is a fake sports company.
Oh boy. You don't want to go there, David. You do not
See,
want
now
to
you're
go there.
pissing. See, now you're pissing off Eric. See, that's my job, and now you're fucking pissed him off.
All they
David,
they
go
do.
knock until you try it.
Moving on.
Watch WrestleMania 40 and then tell me you're not.
Crazy kids and teachers.
You're not even. Are you in school still?
I'm only volunteering in other locations that I will not explain.
Oh yeah, I don't want to dox her like you doxed Danny earlier.
Uh-huh.
Danny's talked about working at Walgreens before, so it's okay. But don't worry, Walgreens is closing down soon.
No, they're not.
Anyway.
Well, not maybe in like 10 years.
Party City and Big Lots are closing down, so who knows?
That's probably, I wonder if I have a joke. Party City is closing down this week after they find out that that's where Diddy got all his supplies from.
Anyway, I just think that number of kids, keep saying hi to me, every 3 to 5 minutes. I hate certain things going on. I won't get into it. Rain and hot weather and dynamic bathrooms with no paper towels. I hate rain.
I could just imagine David in the shitter. He took a big ass shit. He's like, yes. And he looks over. He sees no fucking toilet paper.
No toilet paper, no paper towels.
And his pale white face turns all red. He's like, I've had that issue before too, David, but I'm just envisioning. Oh
No,
maybe he
What the-
went to Spencer's. That's probably where he went to.
no, with the rain and hot weather, the rain ruins my day every single day. It makes me feel down, and also baseball games gets canceled because of that.
I'm only happy
And-
when it rains, David.
Why? Because your life sucks like that?
No,
Screw
it's
you.
gloomy and it's all nice. David, I know why you hate the rain is because when it rains on you, you melt.
Well, that's how I felt at Disney because when I went to Disney this past August, it was overwhelming
By the
to
way,
beach
you
every
didn't
single
even
day.
see. David, you didn't even fucking see me at dinner. I had a fucking 5-star restaurant reservation for the two of us, and you didn't show up. I'm so
No,
pissed at you for that.
that's not true. Anyway, that's why I hate the dynamic hot weather, and also I have trouble sleeping, in the summer with this hot weather, and that's always. But anyways, what does dynamic
Humidity.
to people out? Humidity, yes.
That too.
Just do
Also,
what I do, David. Turn the AC up high and have it cold in your room.
it does dynamic work because I have, whatever. Anyway, back to the bathrooms with no paper towel situation. Okay, every time I go to the bathroom at certain restaurants, I see no paper towels. I'm like, oh, this was a restaurant. I'm gonna have to go back and get that napkins that I use to wipe my face with the food. So that way,
The wipe
that way-
lanes.
What the fuck?
No, you
because
get the napkins. You get the napkins and you wipe your boo butthole. So hear that,
No.
everybody. Anybody in David's area, David goes and gets napkins from the fucking table of the restroom and fucking takes it back in there and wipes his own ass with it. So just so you know, everybody that goes into David's neck of the woods, if they go to your restaurant, David takes those napkins
What the
and
hell?
wipes his own ass with it. So be
Well, I'm
mindful
trying-
if you see David 3000 in a restaurant near you.
what I'm trying to say is,
Even David knows it's funny. He's trying to keep a straight face.
shut up. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, I can't clean my have my hands dry after I wash my hands with no paper towels. So before I go to the bathroom and I see no paper towels, I have to go back to get napkins. So when I'm done doing, I go back and
Jerking
just
off?
keep them. Next option, Count Victor.
Oh, come
That's
on.
what a squirt. He is a dynamic Yankees fan.
Shout out to
That's
Count
like-
Victor.
That's what I don't like about him. He's a dynamic Yankees fan.
He
and-
literally has brought you your best show on this fucking platform. You get why in the just because he's a Yankees fan. If it wasn't for the Popcorn Panel podcast and Count Vic, the David 3000 would be suck balls
Shut it up.
channel.
Jayden. Reasons. Shut it up, Jayden. Shut it up.
You owe Victor that ass. If I died, it would still be worth it. I regret nothing.